What a difference a week makes. It was all good just a week ago. The market made a turn. What happened? Let's talk about it. It's Stocks and Hip Hop. Humbly, I appreciate you checking out the channel, coming back again this week. What I need your help is to continue to grow. Do me a favor, please hit that thumbs up. Do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. That gives you access to all of the content for the future. And as well, leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel. All right, let me know what's going on with you in the market, things that you're going through. I can possibly have some solutions. Put something in the comments, let me know what's going on. Then we also talk about hip hop here as well, because I love hip hop and I know that hip hop and the stock market all go together, right? And this week's lyric comes from RJ Payne. Check out RJ Payne. Make sure that you check him out anywhere that you can get your music. This week's lyric comes from the track that he did, Percy Miller, where he spit the line, "I'm independent, moving raw fish. Next year, I'm trying to make it to the Forbes list." And this is all that we are looking to do, is put ourselves in position, maybe not the Forbes list, but at least a little bit better than the prior year, and continue to move ourselves into that fashion where we get better every single year. And this is what we do. All right, we protect our money. We watch the market to get the best entries possible to protect our money. And this is what we do. We watch the market. The S&P closed at $3,861.59. And if we take a look under the hood, all right, let's get together all of the signals that we had going on here. This is the beginning of 2022, right? We came higher. We went higher, all right? And we hit the stone wall around that 4,200 area. This is the same area that we talked about last year when it hit, and it started to show some signals, and we thought we actually had a pretty good chance of getting higher, and then move lower. Last time it got to that 4,200 area, we moved and hit the lows in that October. Then we started to come higher again, and then all of a sudden we hit that same area once more, and now we're starting to reverse. So are we going to repeat? Are we going to hit those lows again? Let's check into it. Last week, we were all happy and giddy that the 50-day moving average, that we closed above it once again. All right. And I was saying we were one stone throw away from being officially bullish. We needed to be able to close above that 4,200 area. We needed to get there again. But what happened this week is we reversed. We had some pretty decent news come out, as well as the price action show who truly has the upper hand. And the bears started to come out in a frenzy. And now that big red candle that we see there is probably going to be the signal. This is probably going to be the bat signal in the air that lets everybody know it's time to sell. So price targets, what do we got? Upside target is if this does hold the support area that we talked about. This is the price area that we said we can get to for this week. If it does hold, then we need to show strength. All right, there's no back and forth going on in this area, because that's going to only give more ammo to the bears. We want to see a move to the upside to get back above this 4,000 area. If we can do that, then the bulls have a chance of regaining, because this is technically still in somewhat of a zone right now. And if we can get out of that zone by getting back to around that 4,000 area, then that gives the bulls a shot. Downside target. Downside target is if this does continue, because we did close on the lows. We do continue, we're going to end up coming back to around this 3,800 area. And that's because this is where we're at before. You can see there's a lot of activity there in that zone where 3,800 lives. So this is where I'm looking for the price to actually retest if the bears continue on for next week. All right, so that is the case for the S&P. Let's go ahead and move along to what we got going on for the Russell. All right, let's get my line. There we go. All right, so the Russell got lined up for 176.18. Man, did it get lined up. Look at this. Look at that. Family, this is a huge candle. Last week price target we was looking for to get to around that 185 area, and it shot well below that. And this is a signal here that risk is off the table. All right, we're fleeing to some safety somewhere, and risk is completely off. We moved to around this 175 area, and this is somewhat of a stable area. We got more stability around this 170 area, but this is where we landed at. So What the heck does this mean? All right, where can we go from here? We fell with, oh my goodness, from 190. This is terrible. We fell from 190 and now we're here. Now I'm looking to see if we can actually regain to around this 185 area. So upside target is around that 185 area if the bulls have any chance of seeing this come back to the upside. Downside target is if we do have that continuation and we end up falling to around this 170 area, because as you can see, we've had some pretty decent activity in this area before. So I'm looking for the bears to have that continuation to get back down to that 170 area. So that's the short and skinny right there. And then also highlight, ooh, look at that volume. Look at that volume. That volume right there showing something that's going on. Only hope we have, last bit of hope, this last bit, is that this could be a higher low. It's the only chance that we have here, because you can see that continuity there where we started to close higher. Will this be that one? We shall see. All right, now let's go along to what we got going on for the Dow. All right, the Dow closed at, what do we got? $31,909.64. As we take a peek, what do we got? We showed all of this activity here, right? Where we were range bound for quite some time. Then all of a sudden we had some pretty tall wicks going on here. And then all the indecisiveness showed that the bears were actually starting to take over. Then last week, yay, we bounced off of the support area. And I said, if we close below the support area, then we're going to start to move and likely test out around this 32,000 area. And here we are. So now that we're there, where do we go from here? As I pointed out last week, this is the ugly zone. We do not want to be under this water because we can drown very quickly. We have a lot of fast moves in this area. We can easily match that energy. So I'm actually looking to see that the bear is going to probably continue this and move this further along the path, and we come down to around this 31,000 area. So downside target is 31,000. If by chance the bulls actually do start to show back up, then they're going to have to carry it back above the support area to have any shot to get back into this zone. We need to get back around that 33,000 area if they have any shot of having this price go to the upside. So upside target 33, downside target 31,000. All right, and lastly, let's go ahead and take a peek what's going on with the NASDAQ. What the techs are up to? $11,830.28. As we take a look, we were giddy about this one last week because we had some signs of life where we got back above that 50-day moving average. This is what we've been watching for a long time because we were under for so long and we needed to get above. We did, and it just fizzled. It completely fizzled. This was the official signal right here. This did not get back above, and then this one is showing that we're back below. All right, so where do we go from here? Here's the price targets. If the bulls have a shot at getting this thing back up, we want to see it get back to around this 12,300 area. That's where we want to get it to if we have any chance of seeing some upside. Downside target, we can easily continue to come back to around this 11,500 area. All right, and we do also coincidentally have our 200-day moving average in that area, and we can see when we got close around that area, we started to change our mind a little bit about the price being too low. So if we do have that continuity, because we do have a potential double bottom, and then we do have this as a potential higher low, and if we do have that, then this is a good sign for the bulls. So things aren't over just yet. While things are pretty dismal looking, we do have some glimmer of hope, but right now the bears do have a strong hold. So upside target 12,000, downside target 11,500. All right, how did I do here? All right, put in the comments below what you feel about the market. We had some pretty interesting things happen this week where a bank failed. We had all the interest rate stuff. The Fed has come out and said that they are still going to be aggressive with things. So that spooked investors because they were looking for a little bit of a slowdown in those rate hikes. But the Fed said, we're still going to be on pedal to the metal. So that spooked everybody. and as it rightfully should. So the market reacted, and now we're going to have confirmation coming for this week coming. So make sure that you check out the rest of the videos to see how we got to this point. All right, because this is important to learn how to read charts. I'm showing you the easiest way possible. You just follow the money. This week's lyric, like I said, came from RJ Payne. Check that out, and I want you to enjoy yourself this weekend. Health is wealth. You drink your water. I'm going to show you again. This is the water. Oh, with the lemon. With the lemon, I do appreciate the lemon. If you really want to enhance yourself, drink water first thing in the morning. Here's my tip to you. First thing when you wake up, have your glass of water. Your body needs that. Take care of yourself. Health is wealth. Exercise. I don't have any exercise tips for you besides use your own body weight. Push-ups are a wonder. You do not need a gym. You just need yourself. You are the gym. And then spend time with people that you love. Those relationships are vital to your health as well, because we are social by nature. So you have to be able to maintain these relationships and have somebody around you that makes you feel appreciated. All right. So health is wealth. Drink your water, exercise, spend time with people that you love. The three things that I hammer home every single week, because those are the things that matter the most. Finance is cool. We need it. By definition, we do. We need it. But without those three, you got nothing. All right. So enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you next week. All right. Peace.